Quick question. Don't have time to go to the post office because of your schedule? Let me show you how to send certified letters to knock the credit bureaus out without leaving your home. So sit back, relax, grab a pen, get some paper, get something to drink. We gonna get straight into it. So first things first, all right? We got to get access to our credit reports, all right? Very important because you want to see all the negative accounts that's holding your credit score back, all right? So charge off, repossession, whatever is holding your credit score back, you want to see what's holding you back. Now, what we want to do is once we see all the negative accounts that's holding us back, if you don't have a report that looks like this, I'll have the link pinned to the description so you can get access to your report for $1 and you can see all the negative accounts, all the inconsistency. Now, I know some of you are new, so the reason why you can remove this account off your report without waiting years and years is because of the Fair Credit Reporting Act, which is 15 USC 1681. And there are multiple laws in here that's going to help you remove this account without waiting 7 to 10 years based off of what type of account bankruptcy you understand. All right. So one of the laws, if you go to 15 USC 1681 EB and you Google it, all right, Experian TransUnion Equifax, the Consumer Reporting Agency has to assure maximum possible accuracy, all right? And as you can see, this specific law, date open is not assured, and last reported, date last active, data last payment is not assured maximum possible accuracy, all right? So what we want to do is get all the accounts that are not assured maximum possible accuracy and then put it on all the negative accounts and put it on this letter right here, all right? So we're going to put it on this letter right here, put your name, your address, and today's date, and then we're going to put the account name and account number. So all right, so to get access to this letter, you can go to freesecretletter.com. I'll have it pinned to the comment, so download the letter and then from there put your name, put your address like I said, and then put the account name and account number. How do you get the account number? You go back to your report, right? Go back to your report and get the account numbers right here. And it's okay if it's like this. You don't need the full account number. All right. Now, once you have the account name and account number, what we're telling them to do is, what we're telling Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, and remember, I forgot to tell you, you want to create 3 separate letters, all right? 1 letter for Experian, 1 letter for TransUnion, 1 letter for Equifax. Here's why. You might have accounts that's only reporting on Experian and TransUnion, but it's not reporting on Equifax, and vice versa. You might have accounts reporting on Equifax and TransUnion, but it's not reporting on Experian. You get what I'm saying? So we want to create 3 separate letters, all right? Now, from the letter, on this specific letter, we want to put the account name and account number for all the accounts that's holding us back on Experian, all right? And then what we're telling them to do, according to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, which is 15 USC 1681, and then letter I, we're telling them investigate the completeness and accuracy of every piece of information, and if it's not accurate, please remove it from my credit report. All right, we're just giving them clear instructions on what to do. Okay, so once we do that, we want to list all the account names, all the account numbers that's on Experian, right? And then do the same thing for TransUnion and do the same thing for Equifax. All right, and remember, add 2 forms of identification, and if you want to add your social, add 3 just for extra, because Experian, TransUnion, Equifax like to say you sound like a credit repair company, or they say that, hey, I need more identification, where you clearly got enough, but they like to play this crazy game. So to avoid all that, now what we want to do is save this as a PDF. All right, very important to save this. So click on download. If you're in Google Doc, click on download as a PDF document. Now, once we're there, now we want to save this as, sorry about that. We want to save this as, let me say, this is an example, Dave C. Experian. I'm going to save that right now. And then from there, I want to go to this website right here. All right. Now, once you're on this specific website, I'll have the link for you. But now what we want to do is go here and then you're going to have to create an account. Once you create your account, Now it's going to cost some money to actually do this. Okay. Very important, because we're going to send these letters certified. It's going to cost you some money. So what we want to do is click on start job. All right. Then click on certified letter. All right. Now from there, we want to name the specific job, your name, and then Experian, so we don't forget. And then from there, what we want to do, is just upload the document that we're actually talking about. So once we name the job, okay, we want to do is drag over the PDF that we're talking about. So drag over the PDF. Now from there, what we want to do is click on the mailing list, add it manually because I want to use AI. All right, so Experian, and then from there, we're going to send it to PO Box 100. And then if you don't know the address, just Google it. It's so 75013. We're sending this to Experian, PO Box 4500, Allen, Texas. And then from there, what we want to do is put returning address. So here's an example. Dave C. 123 Main Street. Then from there, what we want to do now, click on Save Changes. And then what we want to do is process this job. Now, it's going to take a little bit of time once it process. All right, so give it a little bit of time. As you can see, we got to wait for this progress bar to be 100%. Now, once that's fully complete, now you're going to see the next steps. All right, now, once everything is approved, now what we want to do is click on this right here. It says you must click to open digital proof and review in order to approve. All right, so we want to make sure everything's good. All right, so as you can see, we have our name and address, our returning, and who we talking to, experience, and we have their address. And we want to look over the letter to make sure everything's good. So we have our name. This is just an example. You have your name, your address, today's date, who you're talking to, and then you have a picture of your driver's license and proof of residency, right? Now, if everything is good to go, now what we want to do is just, once you look over your letter, everything is good to go. Now you want to pay for your letter. As you can see, it's going to cost you around $7.21 for each letter. All right, so about $7, $7.21 for Experian, about the same around price for TransUnion. Equifax, you're gonna be paying around like $21, $22. Okay. Now we just sent off our letters. Now it's time to wait. All right, it's the waiting game. All right. Now what you want to do is add a reminder to your phone to see, just double check to see when Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax received your letter, and they have about 35 days to respond to you. All right, 30 days to do an investigation, 30 days to do an investigation, and 5 days to send you that investigation back. All right. Now, don't forget to get my free secret letter. If you don't have access to it, go to the link that's pinned to the description and go to the link or pinned to the comments. Go get that free secret letter, freesecretletter.com. Get that letter so it can help you knock the credit barrels out.